Good morning, children. Here we are with our Saturday video. And in this video, we are going to learn today dividing decimals by whole numbers. We have done all the previous three arithmetic operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication. We also did multiplication by multiples of tens, that is 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. Now, in division, there are two types of division, rather three types of division. Dividing decimals by whole numbers, dividing decimals by decimals, and dividing decimals by multiples of tens. Now, dividing decimals by multiples of tens is extremely simple. That will be our last part of this particular concept. But today we are going to do dividing decimal by whole numbers. Now here, the first step that includes is, my division is 26.4 divided by 4, where 26.4 is a decimal and 4 is a whole number. Okay, so place the how are we going to do? The first step says, place the decimal point in the quotient above the decimal point in the dividend. If you note something here, sorry. If you note something here, place the decimal point in the quotient just above the decimal point in the, my screen must have got blocked, just above the decimal which is there in the dividend. Now let's look at the next step, that is, we are continuing dividing 26.4 by 4. Again, I'm repeating 26.4 is a decimal number and 4 is a whole number, and that is what the concept is going on. We are on step 2, divide as we divide the whole numbers. See, all the arithmetic operation, this step has been completely common. That is, divide as we do with whole numbers. So 26 point, आपने decimal तो लगा ही दिया है already. So 4 into 6 gives me 24. Do the subtraction. Once I do the subtraction, I get the remainder 2. Bring down 4. Bring down 4. I get 24. Again, 4 into 6 is 24 and the remainder is 0. Correct? Now, this point was already there. You did not do anything to it. You had already placed it in the quotient. So, your answer comes down to 6.6. We'll see more examples, children, so that you'll understand better. Step 3 is always, what do we do in division? After doing division, we check whether our division is correct or no. And I have taught you multiplication of decimals with decimals or decimal with a whole number. So 6.6 into 4 gives me 26. Just multiply them as whole numbers. That is 66 into 4, which gives you 264. Now the number of decimal places is 1. So you put your decimal point 1 place before. That is moving from right to left. I got my dividend as 26.4. That means my answer, that is 6.6. My quotient is absolutely correct. Can you see behind? 6.6. Can you see the division? So 3 steps are there. Place the decimal point in the quotient above the decimal point in the dividend. Divide as we divide whole numbers. This step is common for all sorts of decimals. All sorts of arithmetic operations. Check your answer. Multiply the quotient by the divisor. Your answer should be the dividend. You know how do we do the multiplication of decimals. There are more examples placed for you, that is division of a decimal by whole number. I have taken the decimal as 9.24 and the whole number is 7. Again, just put your decimal above the decimal in the dividend in the quotient. The quotient, put the decimal and continue your division just as your regular division you do. So here 7 into 1 is 7. The remainder is 2. Let's do the subtraction. Sorry, the remainder is 2. Let's bring down this 2. I get 22. Point वहीं पर है, मैं उसको कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ. 7 into 3 is 21. Let's do the subtraction. 1 is the remainder. Bring down 4. 7 into 2 is 14. And here the remainder comes down to be 0. That means my division part is over now. And my answer that I have received is 1.32, which is, I think so, correct. Multiply 132 by 7 as a whole number and put the decimal point 2 numbers before, which is 924. You can pause my video and check. I hope you all have done the checking and you have got the right dividend, that is 9.24. Next, 1.4. There is little difference here. Divided by 25. Children, the number in black is the actual dividend, that is 1.4. And 25 is the divisor. Now, when I am doing this division, not much changes take place. Put the decimal above the decimal. Okay. Now, the 1 cannot be divided by 25. Okay. So, I have to consider just do the regular division as you do it as whole numbers. Don't let that decimal in between, just disturb your mind or just make you think anything. भूल जाओ, आपने decimal रख दिया क्वेश्चन में, अब भूल जाओ. Now the point is 1 is not divisible by 25. तो रेगुलर होल नंबर का जब आप डिविजन करते हो तो आप ऊपर 0 प्लेस कर देते हो. Then you combine the next two numbers that are available with you. You take 14. Now again there is a problem. 14 is not divisible. Now again you put a 0. It is not divisible. But you have to make the division because it's decimals. You cannot just answer 0. Okay. This kind of division in whole numbers we did not do because we were supposed to do it in decimals. क्योंकि अगर इस तरह का division हम लोग whole numbers में करते तो हम लोग decimal में land up कर. Okay, and decimal chapter was not done till then. So now again 14 is not divided by 25. So now I have a liberty of adding 0 here. I have the liberty of adding 0 to my dividend. Mind you, I have a liberty to add 0 to my dividend. So I put a dividend there. Now I take the whole number as 140. Now is 140 divisible by 25? Yes, of course. 25 into 5 makes it 125. Just forget about the decimal existing there. Just go on. Just make sure you write one below the other. You do not disturb. आप यहाँ पर 22 लिख देंगे तो आपके subtraction will get disturbed. So just make sure that you're writing column wise, means writing the numbers one below the other. You cannot write a number below a decimal. Cannot write the number below a decimal. So that's why this gap is seen here. This gap is seen here. That is okay. So 140 minus 125 gives me a remainder of 1515. Again, 15 is not divisible by 25. But you know, in decimal division, you have to make sure you continue your division until you get the remainder 0. Because you cannot represent anything there what the remainder is remaining, क्योंकि आपने 0 ऐड कर दिया वहां पर. अब आप क्या बोलोगे कि 15 is the remainder जबकि dividend was 14, right? So you cannot say like that my divisor was 25, my dividend was 14, and now I'm left with a remainder 15. No, children. You have to complete your division until you get the remainder as 0. In decimal, that is compulsory. In decimal, that is absolutely compulsory. So I take the liberty of adding one more 0. Now, when I add one more 0 here, I can bring it down. That 15 becomes 150. Is 150 divisible by 25? Yes, it is divisible by 25. 25 into 6 is equals to 150. And now after the subtraction, I get 0. So I'm safe and sound. I have a dividend 21.4, a quotient 0.056, and my divisor was 25. Children, please remember you cannot leave the remainder, because leaving the remainder 15 will not at all be justified. You cannot. So you have to go on dividing by adding the zeros up to the time you get the remainder 0. यहाँ पे तो 2 steps में finish हो गया, by adding 2 0 finish हो गया, but many times you have to add almost up to 3 to 4 zeros. But you have to do it. Please look at the screen again, try to understand, take a pause of 2 minutes and look at it 2-3 times so that you understand it better. Okay, so let's go ahead. You remember the division steps of whole numbers by whole numbers? Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, check. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, check. Now again, I have a decimal, that is 2.53 divided by 23, where 2.53 is a decimal number and 23 is a quotient, divisor, which is a whole number. Now let's do the division. Look at the screen. Here 2 is, put the decimal first. अच्छा, ये previous 0 नहीं भी डालेंगे तो चलेगा, पर डालते हैं तो क्या हो जाता है कि जरा वो decimal prominent हो जाता है. But if you don't put, it's fine. But if you put, it makes look your answer more complete. It makes look your answer more complete. Do not miss. Do not miss on your decimal. I always prefer doing that. I'm showing you both the examples. एक previous zero के साथ, एक without previous zero के साथ में. So here 2 is not divisible by 23, so no problem. I've already added my decimal in the quotient. 25. Yes, 25 is divisible by 23. So 23 into 1 is 23. The remainder is 2. Bring down your 3. Again, 23 into 1 is 23. So my answer is 0.11. Check. 25 into 23 into 11 gives you 253. Put 2 decimal places because your quotient is also having 2 decimal places and you get the answer. Let's go to the next screen. It's your turn now. Pause your screen. I have done 2.17 divided by 7. 2.17 divided by 7. And here you can see I got the answer as 31. Pause the screen for 2 minutes and divide 4.60 by 4. 4.60 is a decimal and the 4 is the whole number. Children, take it down in your copy and try it out. I'll just give you a 2 minutes pause here. That is very important. Because trying right now will retain it in your mind. Division of decimals is little difficult. And once the concept of division of decimals with whole number is clear, then division with of decimals with decimals bhi aane wala hai. So I hope you have got the answer. So in the next live session, I will discuss it with you all. Now let's look at the other number, 47.5 divided by 5. 5 is a whole number, 47.5 is a decimal. See, the division is being done. 47 is divisible by 5. So 5 into 9 is 45. The remainder is 2. Decimal was already put. Decimal was already put. And 25 you get, bring down 5. 25 you get, 5 into 5 is 25. And do the subtraction and the remainder is 0. So you are not going to do anything beyond that. Okay. You are not going to do anything beyond that. 9.5 is the answer. So children, with this, I end my concept of dividing a decimal with a whole number. And we will discuss more. We will do the exercise in our live sessions. If any doubt, keep it with you so that we can discuss it on Monday's live session. But it seems very simple till now. It's very easy. And we'll do more practice and thorough with it. Thank you, children. Have a good day.